Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh guys, this is so exciting because I'm going to be doing my first ever reaction on this channel to my favorite solo artist of all time. And I don't just say that lightly guys, I honestly 100% mean it. He is my favorite ever and I'm just so excited. I love this guy. He's my dude. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I got into K-pop around 2015-ish, and I remember I think he came out around 2014, or maybe even before that, but 2014 was the year that he released the song Erase with Jooyoung, and that song honestly changed my life. It was the first song that I had ever heard from him in general, or even like heard his voice, and like when I tell you I fell in love so hard, I'm not kidding. Like, his voice in that song literally killed me. I was listening to that song on repeat for basically the entire year, and it was so funny because I really till this day, like, I know almost every single word, and it brings back so much memories of the time when I first got into K-pop and I kind of just like got into everything. That song kind of made me get more into him, and then after diving more deep into who Jooyoung was as an artist and all his music, I found out that he got enlisted into the army, and I was just like, what the heck, I just started like liking this dude and all of a sudden he's in the army. Like, I'm not gonna get any contact. I was so upset, and the reason, like, he came out with a statement like after he finished his military service, that part of the reason why he enlisted into the army so early was because of that song, and kind of just like the whole promotion aspect, and you know that he did promotions with Jooyoung. They did it on music shows and he had to like dance and all that, so that he mentioned that it wasn't really him, and he kind of felt like he was not doing what he wanted as an artist, so that's kind of what made him go to the army so quickly, which is really upsetting because that is the song that made me fall in love with him. So, you know, it sucks to hear that he doesn't really like it that much, but I get it and I understand it. So after I got into him, I had to just listen to all the stuff that he had released prior to being enlisted to the army, and he did release a couple songs like while he was in the army as well, and he has SoundCloud, so I listened to all of those as well, and I was just patiently waiting until he finished his enlistment service. So after I got into him, I had to wait like a year or so, I think, because I don't really remember exactly when he enlisted, but it was sometime after 2014, maybe the end of the year or whatever, I can't remember, but I did have to wait a while. But I was just so excited when he finally was discharged, and then it was a while until he released his first album after his enlistment, and I was just so excited to hear that because, like I said, he was my favorite solo artist and I was going to be able to witness his first ever like comeback. And he did that he came out with a full EP, and the title track for that EP was Dive, and I think his style changed quite a bit. He's still more in the R&B range, but it's more, I don't know really how to explain it. If you've seen the music video, it's different, and I don't really know how I would explain it, but I'm just so excited because he did release that album. Loved every single song. If you guys have heard of Planet Girl, y'all need to check that out because that song is ridiculously too much to handle, but it's so freaking good. Like, I was like not okay after hearing the entire album plus that song. And then he did another release, I think like a single release with NA, and another song with In, and that song also is so good as well, and I'm just, his sound has just been getting better and better, and I think he released a couple OSTs as well. But yeah, he is back with another song. I don't know if this one actually comes with an album. I'm pretty sure it's just a single, but I could be wrong. I haven't really checked up on it, but I'm just so excited. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I can't stop talking about him because I love him. But anyways, so we're going to be reacting to his new release called Lost, and let's just get right into this. I'm so happy to do this. Okay. I see a lot of blue, lots of blues. Okay, there's a picture. It's spelling out lost. Is that a tree or something? I apologize in advance if I'm gonna be totally silent during this music video reaction. I love the red and the blues. And I also like that he's actually in this music video. Damn, I really wish he had English subtitles so I can know what he's talking about. Look at him, he's so beautiful. Oh, editing is interesting. Is that like... I'm like shaky. His voice, guys. Okay, so we're going for... Boy, why are you shirtless? Also, I love his tattoos. Wow. Relocate myself. Did you see how it escalates? And all your love, is that what I'm saying? God, is it over already? Oh my god. What? Hold on, I need to look up lyrics for this because that song felt so deep, and to not know what he was talking about, I feel like I can get a gist, but I feel like it warrants like me like actually figuring out what he's saying. So BRB. Okay, so I checked out a lyric video, and the lyrics, guys, and I kind of got it wrong. He was saying, see you gone, I'm lost. I thought it was in love. It just kind of sounded that way, but it's actually I'm here lost. So this song, obviously it's called Lost, so damn, the lyrics are just so deep and emotional, and it could be applied to a love song, but also what I could also apply it to is like him talking about himself. I mean, I don't want to like assume or anything like that, but it could go either way. He could be talking about like I'm lost, like the real me or who I thought I was is gone, and I'm over here stuck, lost in whatever person I am now. So that's kind of how I would interpret it, but it also could be seen as a love song. He says, now you're gone and I'm lost. So it could go either way, but I think in terms of him, I think that's what it could be. So it's a really deep message, and I feel like I could feel that. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people feel lost and afraid to speak out, and, you know, don't really know how to get out of what kind of funk they're in. So yeah, like, I feel like a lot of us deal with that, and, you know, idols, artists like them, they deal with a lot of this stuff too, and they translate that and talk about it in their music, which I think is very, very special, because we get to hear their thoughts in their mind and how they're feeling, and they put it into a song, and, you know, other people who are going through the same thing can listen to it and get it and know it, and it can help a lot of people. Music really is this transformative thing where you listen to a song and it could, you know, really help you through really hard times, and I think music is really powerful in that way and in that sense, and I'm just really happy that I got to enjoy this and know what he's talking about. I would really like to see what his story is behind this song and everything like that. But yeah, this is a really good song, guys. I am always impressed by what he comes out with, no matter what it is. It's just, I feel like his music has changed a lot. It has kind of the same elements, but I feel like it has evolved into something way better, and honestly, I think more honest and raw and more him. I feel like he's finding his sound, and I feel like he's getting more confident and comfortable in him being an artist and the type of music that he makes, and I'm just really proud of him. I'm just so excited for him and what the world has to offer him and what success it'll bring him. I think he's a really talented artist and deserves a lot more love and support. So if you guys really like this, I hope you guys check him out and his other music. Check out his Dive, his Fountain EP, and all of his other music. He has released some great music in the past as well. And just for this song, I think the music video really complemented the song, because usually, I mean, at one point I was like closing my eyes and trying to focus on his voice, because his voice is really the focal part of his song or of his MVs. Like, honestly, personally, I feel like he doesn't even need an MV. Like, I could just listen to this and like feel it. Like, his voice tells a story and his vocals do all the work, but I really do like that he is actually incorporated into this music video, because all of his other music videos that he's released since his discharge from the army, he has not been in them. It's usually been another actor or something like that, but it's just his voice. So I think he was in one, but very briefly, not like he was in this music video. He was in like practically every scene, and I don't know, it was nice seeing him in a music video, and it was like his style, the blue hair, I love all the blue, and just like the editing and the stylistic choices that he incorporated into his MV. Whoever was directing and like editing this music video, you guys did a really good job, because it was very beautiful the way it was handled. I liked the whole, like, I don't know if it's like a rewind type of camera thingy where, you know, like, you ever seen those YouTubers where they're like, they grab like a jacket and like it goes, you know, it's like a backwards effect, if you know what I'm talking about. So I like how they put that in there, especially with the sheet and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, because I feel like I've said quite a lot and I was pretty much just gushing all over him. But, you know, that's what happens when you react to your favorite artist. You know, something kind of happens where you're just like, can't shut up about them. But, you know, I'm just, for the sake of time, I think I'm just gonna end this video here and listen to this song and leave this reaction for you guys. If you guys are new to Jooyoung and if this is your first time listening to him through my channel, I am so happy and glad, I guess, because if I can get his music out there and let people know about him, that's all that really matters to me, because I think he deserves a lot of love and more appreciation as an artist. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. I'll leave you guys with that, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!